Welcome to this introduction to the all-new Allora.
Hello, thank you for taking the time to look at this all-new Allora from Texas. The Allora is a keyboard and switch-based communication device utilising large amplified speakers for effective communication.
Hello, how are you?
The keyboard has large membrane-based keys which makes them very easy to clean, and they are also fully waterproof. One or two switches can be plugged into the Allora, and it's also possible to use switches and keyboard at the same time with the Allora. The Allora has two bright sunlight readable screens, one based in the front of the device and the other facing away from the user. One of the unique features of the Allora is the fact that the second display can be easily removed from the Allora, and then when you're in a very noisy environment it can be handed to someone across the table, and then they can see the message that you're typing, or if you speak a message,
Hello, how are you?
it will then come out of the speakers on the second display. Another use of the second display is to actually wear it using a supplied lanyard around your neck. This means when you're speaking, the voice is coming from you rather than your communication device in front of you. The Allora also supports sound recording. Using the integrated microphone, it's possible to record up to 3 hours of speech within the device. The Allora also supports two strategies to try and reduce the number of keyboard or switch presses you have to make. One is by using abbreviation expansion. So for instance, I can press HH on my keyboard followed by space to expand the abbreviation, and I get
Hello, how are you?
The second strategy is using message banking. So it is possible to type in a message and then store that message under one key, which can then be easily retrieved by pressing the message button on the keyboard followed by the key where you've stored your message. The Allora has two optional features that can be installed into it. The first is an integrated GSM phone module. This will allow a user to insert a SIM card into their device and then to be able to send and receive text messages. The second option is a GIWA environmental control transmitter. This can learn codes from your remote controls at home, so you can use the Allora to control televisions and videos, etc. The Allora can store up to 150 locations. The Allora has a USB port on the side that can be used for three main tasks. The first is allowing the ability to transfer notes to and from a computer. This can be useful for doing homework on your Allora and then transferring to a computer, or writing notes on the computer and then speaking them out on the Allora. Secondly, the USB port can be used for backing up and restoring your Allora, so it's possible to make a complete backup of your Allora onto a memory stick, so in case you have a problem in the future, you can restore all the information back onto the Allora. Thirdly, it can be used for updating the Allora. So as and when we come up with new software upgrades in the future, you can download the files, copy them to a memory stick, and then use those to update your Allora without having to send the Allora back to Texas for an upgrade.